Hello gentle people, thank you for joining me for another video. As always, I appreciate your time and your presence. I have something important I want to talk to you about today. Yeah, you. Here's what I need to tell you. Keep your day job. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I know the job probably sucks and you probably work with people who suck and every day sucks and you're miserable, and hear my heart when I tell you I get it 150%. Believe me, I have been through so many jobs in my lifetime, just too many to name. And when I was younger, not that much younger, if I was very miserable and uncomfortable in a job, I'm like, all right, quit it, on to the next one. But this is what I've come to realize as time has passed. If you have a dream job, if there's something that you're absolutely passionate about, something that you would absolutely love to do, there's going to be a gap between a day job and a dream job. And John Acuff talks about it in his book called Quitter. I have it here so you can see what it looks like. This is a book, Quitter. Get yourself a copy, all right? If you're in that position where you're struggling with the job that you have right now. This book made a huge difference in my life. It had a tremendous impact on me. And then I've been listening to Elizabeth Gilbert's Big Magic in the past week, and I heard her talking about the same concept, how she published like 3 different books all while still keeping her day job. And it wasn't until she actually put out Eat, Pray, Love that she went ahead and quit her day job. Here's the deal. It's a gap, right? We live in a society that makes us think like, okay, follow your passion and follow your bliss. And I feel like my favorite mythologist, Joseph Campbell, is in some kind of way responsible for some of that, because he used to be a professor at Sarah Lawrence College, and he wrote a book called The Hero's Journey. Bill Moyers, both of them actually did like a series on it at one point in time. And in The Hero's Journey, Joseph Campbell talks about following your bliss. So a lot of people have co-opted that, and you'll hear it being like thrown loosely around. Follow your bliss, follow your passion, do what you love, ray. Here's the deal. I've done it before, been there, done that. Quit the day job to follow the bliss, and the bliss never work out, and boom, back into another day job. Keep your day job. You don't want to be in a position where you're depending on your creativity to sustain you on a daily basis, especially if you're not at the point where it's something feasible, all right? I have no idea what my ultimate dream job is at this point in time. I used to think that I knew and I had a firm grasp on it, and I don't know anymore. But I know it has to be something in the creative field where I get to utilize my creativity, and I also get to utilize left brain as well. Wherever it is that I'm going to fit, I don't know. But in the meantime, I have my day job. My day job is from 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock every day, 12 hours. And the deal is this. I get up in the morning anywhere between 4:30 to 5 o'clock, and for the first few hours out of the day, I work on the things that I love. I work on the things that I'm passionate about, and that is my time. I use those hours. I don't give the beginning of my day to my day job. I don't give the beginning of my day to the thing that actually gives me a paycheck. I love the paycheck, thank you very much. It pays the bills and does all of that, but I know that it's not like, woohoo, this is like the thing that I want to do for the rest of my life. But I also know like I'm not clear on where I expect my creativity to carry me, so I can't depend on that. And even if you're in a position where you're putting out work on a daily basis, if you're not at the point, and I mean tech stock, do a quick little check, and if you're not in a position where your creativity can sustain your life on a daily basis, pay your bills, buy your groceries, keep a roof over your head, you don't want to be in a position where you're worried about the things that you need to survive. And you might have to be in a day job that kind of sucks, that you're not 100% happy with, but that's okay, because as long as you're showing up to your creativity every day and you're working on what it is that you love to do and what it is that you're passionate about, then it actually gives you a little bit of freedom. So on one hand, the day job might seem kind of oppressive, but it does give you freedom. My day job allows me to buy my art supplies, everything that you see back here. My day job allows me to travel and get inspired. My day job feed my picnic, aka my child, and pays for insurance and puts food in our stomach. So as much as it might not be the ultimate thing that I want to do with life, whatever that is, I don't have to worry about my creativity paying me, if you want to put it in those terms. I have a day job that already takes care of that. And then what I've noticed as well, just, you know, in conversations with artists too, sometimes you're in a position where you're depending on your creativity and you might have to compromise certain ideals because you're so desperate for the paycheck, because you don't have anything coming in from anywhere else. This is why I'm saying, I know how it feels. Pause, take a breath, keep the day job. One of the things, well, actually the main thing that gets me through my life on a regular basis, I told you guys in a video a little while back, I started meditating in law school, and there are days and there are months and there are times when I completely fall off, and it is the major thing that sustains me, that gives me the patience and enables me to deal with the stress that comes with a regular day job, so that, you know, I can turn around and do the things that I love and do the things that I'm creative about. Because yes, following your bliss is important, and yes, doing the things that you love and are passionate about are important. I get it, I totally do. For me, that means I have to get up earlier in the morning, and it means I have to go to bed a little bit later at night. Yesterday I started working on a painting in the night, and then I woke up this morning and started working on it again at 5 o'clock. If you love something, if something is important to you, you will find the time to make it happen. All right, so chuck some of the time that you're wasting, you know, watching TV or idling or doing nothing, and use that time to focus on what it is that you love, because the whole away have the same 24 hours in the one day. I know you can do it, because I'm not telling you something that I don't deal with myself on a daily basis. Trust me, my job is stressful. Yeah, we won't even talk about it, but I know how you feel. So keep your day job so that you can work on closing the gap between your day job and your dream job. I feel you, I know it, all right, but you'll be all right. So thank you very much. I know that was kind of heavy duty, but I really want you to understand that. All right, close the gap between the day job and the dream job. You can make it happen. I believe that. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you will subscribe if you're brand new, and if you're one of my peoples, my gentle people who have been here since the beginning, thank you so much. I appreciate your time, I appreciate your presence. Oh, and make sure to check out the podcast. There was one on Wednesday. All right, thank you, see you soon, peace.